Alright, guys, good morning. Wherever you may be, it is that day of the week we call Thursday. Oh, what's today gonna be like? I have no idea. Oh, anyway, the point I do know is that it is time to try to get ready to do work. Get dressed, get up, make coffee, whatever you're doing right now. So, I already saw that Skynet was certain perched in the chat group. Wasn't expecting that. Oops, well, I'll just click on. It's up on the screen. I don't know why Skynet's still sitting there, but that's what it is. Okay, let's see if I can edit this. Let's see. Our morning panel link. Yeah. By the way, Ed went and got himself some beer yesterday. Went out and hang out with some people, which is nice. He said he felt pretty good to get out of the house for a few hours. Like, why do you think I've been wanting you to start trying to get out a little bit? There's nothing wrong with getting out and doing something with your time instead of sitting around doing nothing. But right now, there's only one person on so far, and I'm here, so that's the weather going to be for this weekend. Well, I said yesterday, Saturday said 100% chance of snow. Let's see if that still holds true. Yep. Today and tomorrow is going to be the last good days as far as warm to go out and prepare. I don't see any snow after Saturday for the immediate present. But I guess that's okay anyway. I mean, you see, I'm calling from the license server represent Medicare. Junk mail. Health insurance net. So many companies trying to sell me junk. I can't believe this. The amount of people that sell me junk emails. Yeah, I just looked through here. Okay, let's see if anything's right. Nothing really exciting there. Alright, well, we did some tarot cards readings yesterday with Ed. Some of them came out to be really interesting. And honestly, I'll be honest with you, say this. Looking at the current revenue numbers, donation numbers, Patreon numbers, we're going to be able, it looks like we're going to be able to buy the same video card that I have with EFI boot ROM. End of the month. Let's see what happens. Don't forget we have the convocation coming up on the Monday at 6:45 p.m. That's going to be pretty interesting. I got to get the bench work set up, so show set up, camera set up, all that lighting. Normally for lighting, we usually shoot under the little incandescent Christmas lights around the, but this year we're going to be doing the set a little different. Are we going to be using the green screen? Yeah, if I can get the camera in a position where I can easily still navigate around all the cords, the wires, and all the other equipment, there's no reason why we can't. But I'm always concerned about, since I don't have a wireless microphone, that's one thing I kind of wish I had, was a wireless microphone. But we don't, so I'll just plug in the little microphone, the little lapel microphone right here, and tack it underneath my bra, tack it onto my bra so you can still hear me, and I gotta make sure I don't trip over my own cord. That's the only thing when you're running around with wiring, is when we go run around the room and set up the cameras and things, is that we have to make sure that I don't get hamstringed by my own cords. Maybe this year we might simplify the ritual instead of going around with the candles. It's just, fire safety issue anyway. Anything to replace, corded, like this one is. I don't have a cordless microphone. I was gonna get an adapter for this one. It goes Bluetooth to XLR, and then for the input, the microphone is XLR to Bluetooth. But the system was kind of expensive, and I was like, we'll have to figure out a better solution. I remember when we did the Mele Kalikimaka videos, and also the other videos that we did in other convocation music segments, we taped those ahead of time, but we didn't actually have the microphone hooked up until we were actually ready to sing, and then we sang the music after we recorded the dance moves. And one of the reasons was to avoid the squeal of the amplifier. So that was like a 3-stage process to record that video. That's the reason why we do things the way we do, is because we have to work with some basic ideas of what we're going to deal with. Not necessarily hard to do. But when you're live, you don't really have the kind of luxury to do retakes. And so that makes a difference. Microphones, wiring, how you doing, Red? Skynet is technically already on the panel. He's just not talking right now. I forgot he was on. So, I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. The stuff with the ritual and all that. So yesterday, me and Ed did some off-camera tarot readings. Answered a lot of his questions that he had in the tarot readings. He was surprised how straight, clear the answers were, what was going on in his life. Like I told him, I said, you know what, we're really trying really hard to keep, I know there are some tarot readers that will try to gloss over certain things that are necessarily hard subjects to deal with, but I've learned that if you keep the answer question relatively straightforward and don't have a lot of deviations, you can get a straight answer. Which is what a reader does, is they try to give a straight answer to the questions being asked because we know that's what you want. Majority of the questions were referring to him and me. People Peace did suggest one of the answers, and the cards kind of confirmed it was very possible that me and Ed may get this building. And the reason is because something's going on with Jimmy's life, and he may not be able to continue on because of his health. But his kids don't want the building, so which means that he's going to have to figure out what to do with it. Possibility of a partnership comes to mind. Ed has his eye on the restaurant. I have my eye on the main rental properties. But because it's basically on the same plot of land, unless they want to do a subdivision, and I don't think they want to subdivide a plot that small just to separate the restaurant from it, the rest of the building. Plus, of course, you realize that the property is kind of divided in a way that's kind of awkward. That's because one time Winstead's plots were kind of small, especially in the urban environment, because of many years, many decades or centuries of varying in planning and zoning ordinances and designs, and so some things are just kind of confusing. You see the damn pole. Let me get the pole out of your way. The pole. That stupid pole. There we go. No, at least your tongue doesn't get stuck to a pole. Alright. Oh, anyway. Rubber feet. No. Desk here, so I'll get back to it later. So we gotta go ahead and get the camera set up for the Yule convocation on Sunday, or actually Monday. We'll try to get everything preset ahead of time so that we don't have to worry about, as far as backgrounds, snow screens, snowscapes. I gotta see if I can find some good pictures. Now, the weather forecast, by the way, for Yule is going to be cold enough that if I was to do it outside, which I wish I could have, but not this year. I mean, in a couple of years, we will do one outside, but that's coming up for the future. Because to do a convocation outside would mean that you'd have to lug the table down, lug candles downstairs, incense burners downstairs. The fame, which is the knife we use, which is really just an old kitchen ritual knife, which is the one that we've been using for many rituals. I don't even know where it is exactly, and as far as I remember, it's still sitting in the kitchen somewhere. I can always bless another one. I have to. But that's coming up. We'll see what we can do. Or maybe we can just do an abbreviated ceremony. I seem to remember last ritual was kind of simplified. Because of the situation with my leg at the time in 2020 was extremely painful and was really hard to walk very far. And here I am walking around with candles in the ritual. Kind of a bit awkward to do that. Yeah. So, panel's open, guys. It said Skynet never left it. So he's still here. So why not got his beer yesterday on his own? He says to me, we're out of Benadryl. I said, I know. He said it helps with your allergies and helps you sleep at night. Yeah. Because, it seems to help with your breathing, too, especially. I said, probably because of dust. This place can get pretty dusty, especially when you're constantly moving around. A good portion of dust most people may not realize is human skin. They like to think we're neat and tidy, but the truth is humans shed. Always flaking skin off. Dust is dandruff, basically. Just wonder what the future's going to be. Looking forward to everything we're doing, but I don't really know, if there's anything that particularly stands out that excites me or makes me, jumpy and enthusiastic. It's one thing is clear, is that I'm looking forward to doing something with my winter weather. We need to get some balance in the weather. We have to get some things. We have to rein in some of the craziness. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Are we gonna do a good job at it? Do the best we can. Do the best we can. You never know what's gonna happen. The only thing about the holidays is, that a lot of people right now are in the process of traveling. How you doing, Tommy R? Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. Looking forward to the Yule Convocation, Christmas Day. it's gonna be a morning and a night show. Yeah, how are you doing today? Yeah, a little slow behind the times, but there it is. There's a chime. There's a little donation alert. Yeah, the convocation. Some people mistakenly think the convocation is the same thing as a coronation. No, it's not. I'm glad to know you're doing good. The coronation is a one-time thing. You don't do it every year. That would be kind of bizarre. When you would basically crown yourself North American Snow Queen every year, that ain't gonna happen. You don't have to. You already are. You already lost your title, and then abdicated your throne. You basically still got the same job. But what also is important, of course, is what comes with the responsibility of being the North American Snow Queen. I mean, when I got hurt, I was, Mother God said to me, he says, focus on your rehabilitation and getting back on your feet. Don't worry about rushing out to make snow. And that's why in 2019 in New England it sucked, because there wasn't any snow really. Because there really was no way to make snow. I was in no condition to make snow and maintain the weather, because I wasn't even in my own apartment. So that meant basically was, well, you're living in somebody else's house, and a woman turns out to be really has no grip of reality. That's what the tarot card said when I read her. Me and Ed read her cards last night. It's like, she's a dreamer, she has big dreams, but does not know anything about reality of how to make things really work. Yeah. A convocation, coronation. The one time we did that originally was because of the situation with our Eliminate 30 wanted to use that video design based on Poppy video to promote the movie. Speaking of Poppy, I don't even know what she's up to these days. Watch the video I Am Snow Queen to understand the I Am Snow Queen thing. Because, I mean, if you also go watch the same one by Poppy, which is I'm Poppy, which is, hers is 15 minutes long of I'm Poppy, 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 I'm Poppy. And Lemmy was like, she's repeating the same line over and over again, almost like she's in a hypnotic trance. However, when I did the Snow Queen video, one of the things I learned was it was not easy to keep saying, I am Snow Queen, I am Snow Queen, I am Snow Queen. Finally, Lumi was like, screw it, I'm coming in. I'm Lumi and Fisher, leads of the North American Snow Queen. That's what I said. Yeah. Kind of wondered if, just like, what's his name there? The guy who created Star Wars, the movie series, said is, well, the technology wasn't there to make the Star Wars as good as it could have been. Yeah. If we were to take the videos that we did with the songs, like the Mannheim Steamroller, I think we could have made that better back then if I had access to the same software that I have now. And there wasn't any latency issues yesterday night either, because we turned it to low latency. Sorry about that. We didn't have any latency last night either, because I didn't even... but you're always going to have latency, because it takes time to record, buffer, master, and then get the stream up to YouTube. So, it's not instant. You want instant? You gotta go analog. You gotta go straight analog. Then you can get it straight up there. You know? From camera right to the transmitter. Then there's no latency. Hi, McHenry, how you doing? So, well, that kind of makes sense. You know, of course, you could always be like a horse and poop while you're running. Yeah, of course, his hips would be in the way. Yeah. I don't know how a horse can manage to do that so well, but it does. Horse is walking or trotting or cantering down the street. Next thing you know, you see a big fat brown pile right behind it. How did you do that? Because they can do it on the road. They can do it as they're moving. Humans can't do that. Not really well. I mean, I suppose our ancestors, the chimpanzees, can do it without even thinking about it. You know. But humans don't have that ability, I don't think, because we walk upright. So our butt cheeks cover the butthole, and yeah. And Scandinavia sounds good, in my opinion. Frida is the entire... I don't know if she's getting fired, but I get a feeling that she's kind of getting kind of disenfranchised. I think she's starting to feel like underappreciated. Yeah. I like no one really knows Frida. Frida is like, oh yeah, you know, Frida or Frida. I think it's Frida, not Frida. But either way, she's, from what I've heard, she's kind of developed a sense of apathy. Like, I'm doing this because no one else wants to roll. So you never know. You could get the title. You have to do is ask Mother, Father, God. Probably more likely, she probably would give it to you. Cause she's. Oh, you could. Yeah. I mean, I also got the impression from what Mother God told me that Frida didn't even want me to ever live in Norway, because that would be like a slap to her face. But I've thought about going and visiting Norway because my mom's Norwegian. I could probably go to Norway on a family visa if I really wanted to. Yeah. Except I can't speak the language with a damn, so just absolutely would be terrible. I mean, I know you guys speak English too. A lot of you guys do, but the cost of living in Norway is insane. There's no way I could afford to go there and live there year round. However, Frida, that's Friga, Frida, had said, when me and her discussed it on the spiritual level that she wanted to dump UK. She wanted to get UK out of her hair because they're no longer part of the European Union. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll make a deal with you. Since you got a good portion of Greenland anyway, how about we do a land swap? You give me the United Kingdom, and I'll give you the Southwest Greenland. She said, fine. So that's what we did. She said, only one term, the Brexit must occur. Well, it occurred. So on January 11th, 2020, I got the UK. And so she's got Southwest Greenland. Because I told her, I'm never going to likely be going to Norway, down to Southwest Greenland anyway. It's not exactly something I'm going to be doing. It's not a place I'm going to be visiting much. No, it's Americans a dialect of English. If you're half Norwegian and got a Norwegian passport, you get enough money from the state to live here. Well, how do they treat people with disabilities in Norway? Lumi wants to go to Finland. I'm like, okay, move to Finland would be interesting. Again, that would have been still in Friedrich's turf, so I don't know how Friedrich would feel if I was living in Finland. She'd hate it. Speaking of money from the state to live here, the Social Security increases. Yes, I have my answers. It's about $1,400 and something a month. Yes, because I'm registered blind. Plus, my mother's pure Norwegian from Kristiansand. So yeah. Oh, that's an improvement. That'd be interesting. The only problem is to maintain a U.S. and Norwegian passport would have to require I have to live in the U.S. for 6 months and Norway for the other 6 months. And honestly, I don't think I can afford to do that. $1,700 a month may sound good, but you guys have such a high cost of living there that I don't even know what that would be equivalent to in American revenue. $1,700 American money, but the cost of living in Norway is insane. That's because the cost of food and supplies is so high. It would take some time to get it approved. Same thing with here. If I was to go to the Home Office of the UK, I wanted to go for a visa. It's a long uphill battle. To get a visa in the UK. I looked. It was like the rules are. Oh, well, in that case, $1,700 ain't gonna cut it. Yeah, East Coast ain't exactly great either. You're making about 17. Let's see, 1,334. I'll just use my phone calculator. I'll go based on the current numbers I get. Let's see. There's a calculator. Here it is. Clear. 1,334 times 12 months. $16,008. That's how much I make a year, just from Social Security this year. $16,008. So I pay $800 a month for 12 months. $9,600. So 16,008 minus 9,600 leaves me with $6,408 after I pay the rent every month. A year. Only thing is, well, actually, I still have my heart on the UK. I really, that's one of the reasons why me and Phrygia made that deal with the territory. So, I mean, I think that's, it's like the saying is, if you got all the territory I got, I never been to Canada either. So, if you think Canada would be a good place to go, I kept wanting to go to Hotel de Glace, which is the Hotel of Ice over in Quebec. I never got a chance to go there because I don't have a passport. Sort of. So definitely come visit one day, Michelle, and not. Oh yeah, I definitely would do that. Well, I'll have to see what happens, because, like I said, I haven't really kept up with Your Way to Norway series lately with, oh God, I keep forgetting his name. But, I have no idea. Roland is his name. Oh, yes, it's Roland. Roland from Your Way to Norway. Your Way to Norway. What a series. I have no idea. We have so many new visitors that came in on the channel over the last few weeks that I'm trying to keep tabs on all the people that came in here. Skynet must have crashed out because he's obviously still on the panel, but he's not even talking to anybody. So, the neat thing is if I was to go through and go to any country, I would probably pick a country with the easiest requirements but the problem is I still have my heart set on the UK, so my mental health is fine. Haven't had any sicknesses, depression, anxieties, PTSDs. I didn't, Leo. Let's get some people on the panel. Skynet is up there, but apparently he is asleep, I think. I don't know why he's there, but he's up there, but he's not doing anything. Let's get somebody on the panel to talk for a bit. Let's get somebody up there. Get the morning talk juices going. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. Why would something be wrong? I didn't say there was anything wrong. Says I'm a little tired this morning. It's a Norwegian food. I forgot what it is, but I think that's the thin Norwegian pancake things. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it is, given the spelling and the pronunciation. Yeah. Let's not forget the left set. You hear there? The left set. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Get the pen open. Make sure I didn't miss that as I'm on the other screen right now. No, Skynet's the only one sitting here. But why is he on the panel but he's not talking to anybody? It's like it's almost like he forgot he was here. You know, like he asked me to leave the panel open after the show. Last night I did. Knowing my darn luck, he fell asleep. Oh, how you doing, Leo?
Hey, Skynet may be on a phone call or something.
Okay.
Is he muted?
So how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you? I'm tired. I think I'm coming down with something.
Yeah. I'm a little tired too. By the way, Ed took care of his own needs yesterday.
Oh, good.
He said I had a good time walking around. I said, why don't you do it more often? I said, you got today. I'm talking about yesterday and Friday. It'll be warm. You could do something. And then Saturday it's gonna snow, so then you're gonna be holed up in the house.
Oh, is it supposed to snow by you Saturday?
100% chance. Which means it's definitely gonna snow. How much, I don't know.
It's in the 60s right now here. The animals are all confused.
Yeah. Well, all the humans are confused.
I don't know if I'm confused. I'm loving it, though. I like 60s.
Yeah. Well, at least we know that after Saturday, the weather turns to a normal winter pattern.
Yeah.
I still kind of. I'm sorry about the yawn. I still kind of would like to have had one day schedule a convocation outside. I'll have to see what happens for next year.
In the winter?
Yeah. Or else.
I see what you're saying.
I don't do a convocation in the spring.
Right. I missed the word convocation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you have breakfast this morning?
Yeah, I had 2 bowls of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Oh, very good. Yeah, I like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, they're okay. And of course, I have my cup of tea here.
You drink just black tea, right?
Just black tea with milk and saccharin.
My favorite, I like Earl Grey. That's my favorite tea.
Earl Grey. They has different types of Earl Grey. That's a British tea, but it's.
Yeah, it's kind of got like I don't know, maybe a citrus tea. More of a citrus.
I always know Jean-Luc Picard always
but...
asks for Earl Grey hot, but what was you to say? Computer, Earl Grey cold. And then one of the computers say, "Would you like ice with that?"
What? Okay. I like it hot. I used to drink a lot of iced tea, but I prefer my tea hot.
Yeah, DVR, we're doing fine. How are you?
Hey, DVR.
It's a La Nina year. You should do it outside. So if it's warm, it's not warm. It's not going to be warm this year. I looked.
No, Michelle, take me through this convocation you do. Does it give you like energy or
Yeah.
I mean what exactly so it gives you your energy
It
to
gets
control?
me all charged up with enthusiasm for the year ahead. For my next 3 months. It's
Oh,
when my spiritual and psychological energy is at its peak.
oh. Will you do a demonstration of your power or anything or
Normally, let's take a look at the one from last year, which is probably similar to what a typical convocation is. It's it's when we it's like the beginning of like the school. Let me give you a closest example. It's like the beginning of school year. Okay, like you sometimes have the very first assembly right in the auditorium of school, and the principal and maybe some of the main heads, our assistant principal come out and they talk about how they're looking forward to the year ahead. It's kind of the same thing. Um, Over the years, it's changed a little bit, going from pomp and circumstance to like last year's simple message, then right into the live stream chat session. So what we did. This is gonna probably do something very similar this year. You know, same thing. So we're gonna go from yeah, we're gonna go straight from the simple convocation, like the beginning of the year, announcing the start of winter in our territory, to the talking about what I'm looking forward to in this year as far as the weather goes.
and didn't you say that it's supposed to be a bad winter this year or did I mishear that?
Um, it's gonna be a bad winter. It's gonna turn to a La Nina, but it's not gonna start out as a La Nina. I know this for a fact. So because the water where the La Nina's El Nino forms is warm right now, but it's not gonna stay warm, and so you're gonna start to see
Okay, sweetie.
the things slowly change. Probably by January, you're gonna see things that are gonna be getting much colder for the remainder of the winter season. Red Appointment says, I just opened the door. Okay. So, I mean, we'll have to see. Where's Tiger anyway?
She's in the chat.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Well, why don't you get on the panel too while you're at it? I don't think JoJo's here.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think she had a late night last night.
Yeah. So anyway, the point was just taking a look at the earnings report so far for this month and last month, because they'll probably be paid a pretty sizable chunk of green stamps this month coming up. So we'll see around the 21st that we're gonna be close to almost $220, so I can buy the better video card that I was gonna buy originally, which is the same as the one I got now. But it has the EFI boot ROM in it. So
Hey, Pauline.
So the cheap card that was for $49, right now it's $16 shipping. We did another tarot card reading on it, and I was very straightforward with the reading. I said, would I be able to get it working? And the answer was, in the end, was it's going to give you heartbreak. Even despite all your best efforts, it's just not going to start. It's just not going to work for you. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know this, Mother and Father Tarot card readers. I don't want to get stuck with a big lemon, knowing it was a lemon before I got it.
Now, Michelle, when you go to do a tarot reading, who do you like for okay, so like I'll say I pray to my mom and God to give me the answers when I do my tarot reading. Do you just pray to Mother God or?
I pray to Mother and Father, Mother God, because mainly I work with Mother God, but I do, of course, give acknowledgement to Father God as well. And the
It's my mom's
angels and
birthday
spirit
today.
guides. My angels and My spirit guide is Mother God, so it's kind of silly. So I put a general call out to all the spirit guides. Because my Mother Asna is my spirit guide. Is Lumi's spirit guide. She works with us directly.
Okay.
Originally, Lumi was my spirit guide before she joined me on this body, and now she's just another cohabitant. But Mother God, as originally was written in the life chart, would serve as our spirit guide when we chose that. Well, that's what we did. So, yeah, well, it was easier that way. But that was the way the life chart was written before Michelle came here.
Lindsay, that was supposed to be a secret. Don't be giving away my secrets now. I burp on puppies, too.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I actually... Let's do some tarot right now anyway. Just real quick.
Oh, who are you going to do it on?
Let's just do a general tarot card reading for the day. Why not, right?
Okay. Here you go.
Simple tarot card reading for the day today. How is the day going to be? How is the universe going to treat me? Or anybody for the matter. I'm making a general reading for anybody. Which means it may be more than one card, but let's see what happens here, okay? So let me switch this camera over to the other tarot camera, which is Rusty Cam, but he's laying on the couch right now, so he's not exactly looking at the... Alright, so... Someday you should throw in the wild card and see what happens. Yeah, right. Alright, general reading, Mother, Father, God, Angel, Spirit, guys. General reading for how is today going to be. How is today going to be? For general reading for all people. I mean, I know it's a lot of cards, but let's see, just keep it simple. Mom, please, 3 cards. I don't need a million here. Just a quickie. How is today going to be for the people on Earth?
It's called a general reading, a group general reading.
General reading, exactly. General reading for how is today going to be. I got terrible shuffling, but Ed was surprised at how accurate the readings were. I did for him. He tested me out, and I totally surprised him. Okay, so let's go. 3 card spread, no reversals. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups. And we have the 6 of Swords. I'll start with those 3 first. It's the Cups. It's the Knight of Cups. I keep forgetting. But so far, it looks pretty good. So let me just quickly look up the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups is... He races gracefully towards romantic adventure. Exhibits sensitivity and idealism. Okay, that's a good sign. He's doing good there. So that's the Knight of Cups there. The 10 of Cups. And the 6 of Swords. Well, I'm not sure exactly what 6 of Swords is. I'm going to read that just to make sure I get that right. But so far, it looks pretty promising for most people. 6 of Swords. Journey with water, passage. Leaving troubles behind. Oh, I like that. Let's leave those troubles behind. So today is going to be a good day for a large majority of people. Today is going to be a good day for a large majority of people. Is there anything we need to know about? Somehow I got the impression I'm supposed to show up before I ask the next card for this. This is going to extend this reading. What is there anything that people need to be aware of today? Anything that stands out as warnings, omens, good, bad, whatever, that people need to...
Morning, Schmeckle.
So let's see, what is the reading going to be for today? Any omens, things to watch out for, Heads ups. The Knight of Swords. Well, the Knight of Swords is attentive and be ready to rush and scope every capacity strength. In other words, looks so far, it sounds like today is going to be a good day. There really isn't any bad omens. Just be ready to rush in. Seize the day. Carpe diem. Kind of thing, right? You know,
I got paid today. That's good.
Today is a good day. Today is a day that the Lord has made. Which is Father Yahweh, of course. And we did a lot of other tarot readings, too. Let's see. Let's do another one. How is Blazing Leo's day going to be? How is Blazing Leo's
You need
day?
to do one on my toilet. My toilet keeps acting up.
Well, I was asking how your day is going to be in particular.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do my day.
Alright, let's see how...
What part of
As I said, the other one was a general reading. This is more specifically the Blazing Leo. Alright, come on, guys. Don't fight me. Alright, enough. Alright, so Leo's day. I got the 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see, SVI. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. Already, I can tell you the 6 of Pentacles, which is usually a good card. I already know this because I've gotten it a few times in my past. I just keep forgetting what it means. Presence, bonus, charity, generosity. So, bonus, generosity. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. I'm surprised I could do the Pentacles show back fast. The Queen is dutiful and sympathetic Earth Mother, fertility, security, dependability. And the last card is the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. He's shown as upon a journey. Departure, flight, action, change. So, sounds to me like you might be seeing some action, some journey, change, but clarify that Knight of Wands for me. What does Knight of Wands mean? The High Priestess. Interesting. So, your day was good, but it's going to get better, it sounds like.
Good. Well, it's my mom's birthday,
Wisdom,
so
an uncommon sense, knowledge, enlightenment, intuition, and comprehension. So, it sounds like you're going to have a good day today, too. That sounds promising. Alright, let's see. What do we have here for messages? I'm not even taking a look back at the chat. Let me look at the chat real quick here. Who wants to join my army? When the economy collapses, my plan of country domination will start. And his stomach flu today, no, it does not. How you doing, Pauline?
Richter just came in.
Well, anyway, so the good news is for the general readings is the majority of the people are going to be having a good day today. They might have some late struggles, but that's expected. But majority of the days, for most people, is going to be a good one. No major issues to worry about, no major concerns. I don't know about Pauline. I don't know if she wants me to do a reading on Pauline, but...
I'll do one anyway. That's the risk you take when you're in Michele's chat.
I could do one anyway. If you want, Pauline, what's the story with Pauline? In my chat group, what's the story? I don't really have, I'm not too good at shuffling cards. I really try hard, but I keep messing up, so I don't know if I'll just cut the deck too. Alright, so Pauline, how's Pauline's day gonna be? Let's get a specific reading. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Empress. Oh, let's see, just given the nature of the cards, you're going to have a good day too. So, I don't see any...
Good day for all.
Yeah, well, that's what the general rating says, and out of random sample people... What about my day? I don't see why you would have a bad day, but let's see. Lumi and Finister's day. How's Lumi Finister's day gonna be today? Or if you want to go by her original name, which is Lorena Annette Finesse. That's her real name when she was alive.
Yeah. Lorena
Annette Finesse.
Lemon meringue pie. Yeah.
Okay, what's Lumi's day gonna be like today?
Michelle, you need to work on your shuffling huge time, Michelle. You do these card readings, you literally pull the same 10 cards every reading, Michelle. You haven't pulled more than the same, like, 10, 15 cards or 70 in the deck.
Well, I know.
You really need to work on your
deck.
shuffling, Michelle.
I have pulled up quite a few of the other cards, too.
Everyone's got a pentacle in it. Every single fucking reading has a pentacle.
On and off the stream, I have
Pentacle.
I have done many readings so far on this
Pentacle.
deck.
Pentacle, and pentacle.
Okay, so we got Lumi's Day, 3-card spread.
I guarantee there'll be a pentacle.
The 5 of Swords.
Some kind of sword. Yep, there it is.
Heartbreak. Right. I don't know what happened.
Well, there's only Pentacles, Cups, Swords,
Temperance card.
Well, there's moons, there's universe cards, there's tons of cards. There's 70 different cards.
Well, there's them, but the majority of them are
for some reason
Cups,
today,
Swords.
There's a card of mistrust and deception, which is going to cause heartbreak, but you're going to overcome that because you got the Temperance card here. And that's card number 14. I keep forgetting what Temperance means. But usually it doesn't mean anything bad. It just usually means...
Michelle, you're just reading the card description as well. You're not telling the people how the card is going to apply to their life.
I do. I'm just looking to see what moderation or something. Moderation in what, though? That's the question. Clarify the Temperance card.
I can't believe Skynet's still in here. What a fucking G, man.
He was here.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You got the Moon card.
He was in here all night. What a fucking G.
Oh, he was in here all night?
Yeah. He was in here all night.
The Moon card. Alright, so...
I was thinking about leaving my PC on, too, but I turned it off. I would have been here, too.
Just make sure I pull up the Saturn Moon card.
What a life.
Transformation, natural cycles, intense, emotional, spiritual awakening.
How's that apply to whoever you're doing a reading on now,
But
Michelle?
the question is I want to know is why did Lumi get the Heartbreak card? Let's clarify the Heartbreak. Where's the Heartbreak?
Maybe you broke her heart, Michelle?
Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles.
Another Pentacle card. Surprise, surprise.
Oh my God.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, why don't you
A
get
messenger of hope. Diligence.
You know how to shuffle, so I mean, I don't, what would be the point?
So I guess that Lumi was looking for a message of hope for something, and I guess it didn't come through. Whatever it was, I don't know.
Lumi, what is it that you were wanting to come through that didn't come through, Lumi?
I can't think of anything right now, but...
Oh, so then Michelle's card reading is inaccurate then.
Well, it's not necessarily inaccurate, but I don't know what it is. Clarify that card. Yeah, it will.
Yeah, clarify it, Lumi.
Sounds so
we have the Empress again. So the Empress again.
All right, did you start your period? Are you moody today, Leo?
Always look
No,
this
I
up.
don't get carried no more. I said somebody's down. I'm in a good mood. I got paid. The weather's nice.
I can't complain today.
In other
Just about
words,
the inaccurate readings.
you can't. It seems to indicate that she seems to have kind of a lack of creativity. It sounds like she wanted to be more creative, but she can't think of anything to think about for ideas. Well, sounds about right. I don't always come up with ideas, but I wouldn't say why that would cause heartbreak or pain. I don't know. Either way, let's go one more card.
Ooh, Whimsy lemon cake sounds good. I haven't had that in a while.
Michelle, you getting out and taking advantage of the good weather today?
I don't know. Lumi's reading isn't quite coming out exactly right, but there's something here that caused the heartbreak, and then I keep clarifying the cards. It gets more down, more twisted angles, something like a lack of creativity, and then she comes up with the Ace of Wands in the end, which totally throws me big time. Right with the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, ambition, renewal, and you tired? Sort of. Okay, maybe that's why. Alright, so, no, they do not pull up the same cards all the time. Guys, honestly, I don't. I do not pull up the cards.
Pretty much.
Well, you only get 78 cards. Some of them will randomly come up more than others, and some won't, so.
I'll get you a card shuffler, Michelle. That way you can put them in there and just hit a button and it'll shuffle them up for you.
Well, sometimes I'll split the deck and do this instead.
And you pick your card. It seems like you pick your cards kind of quick, too. You just shuffle it up and then you just pick the top three. I mean, what's the... aren't you supposed to let cards fall out or have certain ones talk to you, or you kind of just shuffle them up and pull the top three?
Well, the way I do it is the way I do it, and the spirit's realm seems to like the way I do my readings. So,
I mean, how could they complain?
You want to try again on your realm? Yeah, why not? Let's see if I come up with another reading that might be a little simpler. Reading, Mother, Father, Angel, Spirit Guide. Simple reading. I want a simple reading for Lumi. Okay. Now we got the Eight of Wands. The 10 of Wands. And the Ace of Cups. It's a little bit better.
we just have the Ace of Cups?
Ace of Cups, yeah.
Yeah, it's had that one.
So, the 8 of Wands, I keep forgetting what that means. I don't know why. 8 of Wands is crossroads, progress, success, goals, beginning, promise. Okay. And then we have the 9 of Wands.
Here we go.
The 9 of Wands is perseverance, defense, recovery, and resource. And then, of course, we have the Ace of Cups, which is intimacy, fertility, beginnings. So,
Lumi's getting pregnant.
Not necessarily pregnant. No, not necessarily pregnant.
Maybe Lumi's getting laid then.
Maybe
all right.
It also could mean, in another sense, of maybe her creative juices will start flowing again. Maybe she might be able to come up with some new ideas.
I think Lumi's about to get dick down, Michelle. Ed, Homeless Mike, somebody's about to dick her down.
Oh,
it said fertility. So.
All right, so card shuffling machines are made for normal cards. Tarot cards are too big. No, this is pretty close to a normal-sized deck of cards, playing cards. These are pretty close to normal-sized playing cards.
Getting some spiritual cock.
But there is ways that you could make them bigger machine. Why don't you just go ahead, just throw them in a box, and then just shake the whole box. And then you'd have faces up, faces down, and upside down, and inside out, right side up. That's not the way
just making a mess.
They make a mess, and I wouldn't really necessarily answer any of the questions because it all depends on the reader's abilities. That's Yeah. I'm not really doing any reading. It's second and shuffling anyway. I'll just.
Shall we call it Soup Kitchen? See what they're serving up today. See what they're serving
What we
up.
should do is, why don't we do a reading on Andrew Scott again for today?
He ain't worth the reading, Michelle. Fuck him. He's a fucking retard. He doesn't deserve a reading, Michelle.
He deserves a reading anyway. He's a human being.
He deserves to die.
Angel spirits, Mother God, Father God. What's the story with Andrew Scott's day for today? Andrew Scott's day for today. Andrew Scott's day. Oh, good. Once jumped out of me.
Hey y'all, what y'all serving up for
That's not
today?
a good card to start with.
You having what? I'm sorry.
Sneakiness. That's not a good day to start with.
Shepherd's pie.
Sounds
good. Thank you.
Death card. Uh-oh. Okay,
Shepherd's
and the
pie
last
today.
one is the Ace of Cups again.
At
So
the open door soup kitchen.
short, he's being sneaky. That's the Seven of Swords. But things are going to change, and he's going to have fertility, creativity.
Oh, he's gonna get laid finally. He needs it.
So maybe in this case, maybe fertility is developing how much pee he can generate after drinking too many pints.
I hope he has a nice gentleman to fuck him, you know?
I don't know. That's just what the cards came up as.
Sure,
What about drinking pee by the pint, Michelle? What were you saying? Drink some piss by the pint?
He says he's got the Ace of Cups. I got a feeling he's going to be filling his cups with pee from drinking too many pints.
Paul
Yeah,
wants
probably.
attention today.
I'm guessing semen in bleach.
Why don't you do Paul's reading?
I'm good, thank you.
I didn't do Paul's yet.
You didn't do me yet,
I think you
silly.
should. I think you should.
I can do one. Paul Demeanor's reading.
Let's finish Andrew
Smeckle
Twat's
Cat's reading.
Let's be
Smeckle Cat's reading for
respectful,
today.
No,
Let's be
we're
respectful,
gonna do
Leo.
Paul.
Smeckle Cat's
You know
reading
what?
for
You know what, Michelle? Fuck
today.
Andrew, Michelle. Can I get a reading? Andrew's not even here. He don't even count. You know, Michelle. Leo's right.
Someone can give him his reading for him. Yeah, so get to
Can you shuffle me up some cards, Michelle? See what my day's gonna be looking like.
I got the impression I got to do this kind of cutting right now. I don't know why.
Cussing out a single mother for no reason. I don't know why, but I feel that that's cards are gonna be holding in my feet. Oh god!
All right, well, we have one card sitting loose on the deck.
Uh-oh, that
It
must
is the Nine of Pentacles,
be from the spirits, Michelle. That's the universe card right there, the loose one.
King of Cups, and the Seven of Swords.
Those windows open, Leo. It's nice out.
This is yours.
Open up the
Well, the
window.
door was
First two
open.
cards sound good, but then you got the Seven of Swords in the end. So
Oh shit! I'm getting 7 swords in my end, Michelle. That sounds like a.
So
Too
let's
many
start with,
swords.
let's start with the Nine of Pentacles.
All right.
Okay.
What's that? I want to know what the card means, Michelle, and I want to know how it's going to apply to my life.
Yeah, well, self-sufficiency, financial independence. Okay, so that's
All
good.
right. I don't need no
King of
motherfucking man to
Cups.
take care of me.
The King of Cups.
What does that last card mean, though, towards me, Michelle?
Self-sufficiency. The King of
About
Cups is a well-recognized man devoted to the arts and nature, humanitarian compassion.
That's true. I'm definitely a compassionate person. 100%.
And then, of course, the Seven of Swords,
Well, Leo would agree
as
with
I
that.
said before, is really not a nice card. But here's the literal translation. I mean, I swear to
What do
God,
we
this
got?
thing in some ways is a thesaurus more than
I
anything.
didn't hear you. What?
Design, deception, mistrust. Okay.
Oh, I get what that's from, Michelle. I've had some people recently in my life who, you know, they were bitch
All right,
made.
so let's clarify the
card.
Seven of Swords. Why is the
Yeah.
Seven of Swords in here? Let's go for this.
I got the compassion card, Leo, and I was saying that you would probably agree that I'm very compassionate.
Did you
person.
have, I think this has to do with relationship more than ever.
Do you want me to lie?
Was there a mistrust in a relationship you had with somebody in the past?
Yes, of course, Michelle.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Apparently somebody in the immediate past.
Yeah. I think his name's Music Big Marty. You know, we had a bit of a misunderstanding, you know, and things went awry, I think that's
There you
what
go.
might
You know
work.
how men are, Michelle. They take
Right.
everything so drama-y.
Especially Jewish men, Michelle.
Cry about everything. It has nothing to do with being
Especially the
Jewish.
Jewish men when it comes to
No,
their
no,
money.
no.
So,
Yeah. Michelle, they're serving up shepherd's pie at the soup kitchen today. You like shepherd's pie?
yeah.
Yeah? Pretty good.
But I gotta go
Made it-
get some refill on the Benadryls.
Oh, you gotta go to the pharmacy? Are you going to the pharmacy today, Michelle?
I said I gotta go get some Benadryls for my allergies at the store.
Yeah, you going to the pharmacy, or are you just going to go to Cumbies?
CVS. So, yeah.
Is the soup kitchen by CVS?
Soup Kitchen is not too far from CVS. It's the opposite direction, though.
Go get you some shepherd's pie. Go get you some,
What is shepherd's pie?
We have no room in the refrigerator for it right now. It's still packed.
Well, that's why you just drive it right into your meat, your meat locker, Michelle, your stomach. You know, you just drive it in there. You don't need to eat it up. You won't need it in the fridge. A shepherd's pie is basically a pie, and it's got meat and vegetables in it, and it's commonly topped with a pie crust. But I like to top mine with
I know
potatoes.
how it's made. Thank you.
Pretty good. Really easy to make.
Except there's
really
only
easy
one
to
very
make.
valid question. Shepherds
that,
don't
Michelle?
eat beef. They eat sheep. They eat mutton.
Well, I think it was probably made with lamb, maybe originally. But it's commonly made, I would say, with some type of meat, being like a beef or something beef, lamb.
Vegetables inside usually.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
vegetables inside as well. Yep, it's pretty good.
I know what it is. I've had it many times.
Yeah, well, you could probably make one in your sleep. Honestly, you could make one in your sleep.
A shepherd's pie?
Yeah, it's really easy to make. It's a really easy, quick meal. It's a hearty meal too. Like if you have a family, it's good for a family. Good hearty meal.
What's in it?
There's beef and vegetables. Just
so it's
beef
kind
and
of like a
vegetables.
pot pie.
Yeah. What's your favorite kind of pie, Michelle?
I'm trying to figure another way to shuffle these cards that might be a
you're
little more
shuffling, all right.
effective. Don't know if that's going to work too well. Oh, kind of does.
Figure out a good shuffle technique. You just got to practice at it, Michelle. When you say you like to sit and watch your videos, practice it. Just sit there and shuffle the cards while you're watching your videos, Michelle. Practice shuffling while you're watching your videos,
I love shepherd's pie as long as it's with beef, not lamb.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't like lamb gyros, lamb chops or lamb gyros.
I feel bad for any lamb anyway. Seriously, they're such cute animals. They're such cute animals. I don't like killing animals. Well,
Yeah, I don't like killing them either, Michelle, but it sure is fun to eat them.
So, now, we've already figured out a couple things. I guess the next question would be how about your characters in World of Warcraft doing today?
How's Leo's?
I think seriously, Valenia is probably bored.
I need her to do one on my toilet. Every time my kid uses it, she clogs it.
Michelle, why is it that Leo's toilet is rejecting her kids'
feces?
Or poops? Michelle, can we do a reading on Leo's toilet, Michelle? Is Leo's toilet unhappy with her kid, or is it just stubborn?
I don't get the toilet thing.
Her question.
It doesn't want to flush whenever my kid uses it.
So
but it works fine for me.
Leo's toilet works fine for her, Michelle, but whenever her child uses it, for some reason, it doesn't want to operate correctly. Do you think the cards would say? What do the cards have to say about this?
Maybe the kid's shitting bricks.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Shitting bricks. Well, what do the cards say? Getting like more fiber in her diet?
Did she say she's shitting bricks?
Maybe she's shitting
I'm
bricks.
still curious to see how Valenia comes out.
Grenades.
I wonder about Tinder more than Valenia. Valenia seems to have her.
Tinder. You're on Tinder, Michelle?
But Tinder doesn't seem to have nothing.
Michelle, you got a Tinder account?
Tindera.
Yeah, Tinder. That's what I'm saying. Tinder. You go
so
on
you
there,
want to
swipe.
know about? So you want to know about Tinderia? Yeah, Tinderia. How is she doing?
Yeah, I think Michelle's just saying your kids is basically shitting bricks.
World of Warcraft. General reading. How is she doing overall?
You wouldn't do one on your toilet, but she'll will on her character there, Leo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm thinking some Fiber One, maybe some bran muffins.
The moon.
Yeah.
All right.
The toilet just rejecting it.
The Two of Wands.
Maybe like some type of sticker
And the
device by the
Hangman.
toilet so you can top it up.
Okay.
I like to laser mine in half with my piss, but I don't think she can necessarily do that.
No.
Yeah.
The
So I'm saying you gotta get her like some type of stick or something to chop it up with. Or just have her take a shit in the in the bathtub and stomp it down the drain or something, you know?
The kid's not playing.
Well, in a way, wants makes sense considering the
I don't want her to
Tindera
bring it out of the toilet. I just want her to break it up while it's in there.
is enterprise, anticipation,
Men in the soil, you know?
pursuit, creed, adventure. The moon card is. I keep getting with
Maybe
the
like
moon
give her
cards.
stomach rubs after she eats or something to help like fucking soften. I don't know.
Oh, I think you need more fiber.
Yeah. Get her some beer.
Card.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. We need that for Ed.
Trans-
Michelle, did you ever get Ed beer
transformation,
yesterday?
natural cycles, intense
Doing a reading,
emotional. Okay, but the Hanged Man indicates change.
Hangman.
That's number 12, which is before the Death card. So the Hanged Man. Trial, sacrifice, surrender.
Death
But
card.
there's a vision new outlook. Back against the wall. Oh, okay. Maybe she doesn't feel like she's doing as good as she could. I got that impression. All right, so let's clarify that card. Just clarify
Fucking
that.
build.
Hangman card. Why feel her back against the wall? The Chariot.
Cheerios.
The Chariot. Number 8.
Ash
7.
going on.
Chariot number 7.
Hasn't uploaded yet. It's very disappointing.
Victory, force, personality, devotion, will, attraction, the opposite ability. Attraction, the opposite ability, reconcile conflicts and problems. So be able to reconcile conflicts and problems. I think that she, for a while, felt like she couldn't even do anything right, because like she can't seem to defeat anything, but that's going to change. She's going to do better.
What are we doing this on?
One of her characters in World of Warcraft.
Tindera is a
I was just wondering the
mage.
same thing for a second. I got lost in the sauce. Taro sauce.
So it's saying that she's gonna have problems, but then she's gonna succeed at doing better. So I believe that's true because I played Tindera's character, and it's always a challenge because she doesn't have a lot of gear, weapons right now. So she's still kind of working her way up.
So can we do a reading on your massager?
No, I know Valenia's been doing better in the game because right now we still have to go up against that same monster over and over again. But now with all her portal skills, she's a level 27. So now she's got all the portals. Almost all the portals, except she ran out of money near the end, so she couldn't get the very last one. But I think she'll. Come on, get in there. Alright, fine. Be stubborn. Pick another horse spot. Just shove them in there nicely.
Yeah, just shove it in, Michelle.
Alright, so.
Remember, though, if it don't fit, don't force it. My dad always taught me. Don't fit, don't force it. Yeah.
So, Stan says, Stan, Ed wants to know if you'd like to buy his Tycho Scene cardboard layout because he's wanted to offer it to you. It's the cardboard layout that you can put your buildings on and stuff. Because he doesn't need it because he doesn't have the space for it. So he wants to know if you'd like to buy the Tycho Scene cardboard base so that you can put your buildings on and stuff. For you and your
Michelle,
dog.
So you were saying that Ed had so much train stuff that you have to store some on the porch now. Is that what you were saying yesterday? Keep it on some
It's
on the
in the
back porch
storage
outside.
bin.
What's that?
I said it's in the storage bin on the porch.
Oh, yeah. You guys need to have like a fire sale or something, you know? Like just start liquidating everything. Make
Can
some
I have a
room.
2022 reading from my 17-year-old Oliver cat?
Want to know how the kitty's gonna do next year.
Well,
You guys need a fire sale or something, you know? Buy one get one free.
well, like I said, if he wants if you want the Tycho scene board, these are the wild card in the history.
What's the price on it, Michelle? What's the ticket on that Tycho cardboard board? How much
He
is that?
wants to know what the story with his cat is. Alright. Stan CT's cat. And one card fell down here. He's got it. 2 cards fell down. We'll shuffle on
Reading
there.
for the kitty cat.
Stan CT's cat. Oliver. Stan CT's cat. Oliver. I was shuffling these cards before I put them in the box, so theoretically speaking, they are random, already randomized. Alright, well, the problem is I hate when I do this.
Parts and we'll figure the
Well,
fuck out.
I got the 3 of Pentacles. That's the first one that showed up. The second one is the Ace of Swords, and the third card is the Sun card. Now, we never had the Sun card pull up yet, so the 3 of Pentacles, now we're talking about a cat, so I strongly doubt it has anything to do with money. But you never know. Expertise, enterprise, skill, teamwork, ability recognition. The Sun card, or the Ace of Swords again. The best way for me to learn these cards is when they keep coming up, I can keep looking at the book and memorize what they mean. Ace of Swords is opportunity for change, great force and focus. And then you got the Sun card, which is number 19. 19, the Sun card.
Dark, you motherfucker.
Enlightenment, vitality, contentment, success, veracity, lucidity. Basically, your cat's gonna be having a good day.
We're doing the reading for the whole year of next year,
enjoying all
Michelle.
the finer things of cathood. Stan says he's smelling a bit like death lately. Need to know if I should do. No, you don't have to worry about that. I mean, he's for today anyway. But if
Michelle,
you really,
Stan wanted a reading for his cat for next year, Michelle. 2022, how is Stan's cat going to be doing? I believe is what he was asking for his reading.
well, I don't know. I mean, see, now 2022. I did one for today. Oliver's cat.
Right. Well, we got to do another reading
CT's
then,
cat,
Michelle.
Oliver for 2022. 20. I mean, he's 17 years old. It could be anywhere. It can go anyway.
Let's see what the
Dan, is
card
he an
has to say.
outdoor cat or is he an indoor cat?
My cat passed away around 17. I'm talking about fame, of course. All right, so let's go.
I'm a fucking devil, motherfucker.
We got the 2 of Pentacles, so there's balance. I know that for her from seeing that. The World card and the King of Swords.
World Star?
The World card. In other words, nothing bad here, Stan. Just to let you know that the King of Swords looks good. Looks like your cat's gonna be fine. Doesn't mean you shouldn't.
I don't know if he's going to be fine. He's 22, Michelle.
The King of Swords is a
Oh, he's
mature
17.
man of power, which has good instincts and high morals. Command, authority, determination. In other words, your cat's doing fine. He's got the will to live. He's focusing on cat things. So he's doing what cats do.
Puking and
But if you are really concerned about him, I would just say go ahead, schedule for service. Make sure he's okay. Make sure his shots are up to date. Make sure he's doesn't get any nasty diseases. You know, it's something I'm sure you do anyways. Make sure you bring him down for a service. Get him serviced. Check it out with the vet. Make sure he's okay. I know that I do that with me, and Lumi do it, and we do it with Fame, with Rusty and Fame when they were both here. So I can't believe that Rusty is 9 years old already. I got him in 2012, in the summer of 2012. Yeah.
Rusty would love her molesting.
All right, Mom. Knock it off.
Yeah. How you doing? Soon, Joe, you want to come on the panel?
Somebody's watching me.
We went and visited JoJo yesterday.
Yeah, JoJo we had a nice visit with JoJo, rocking out with some music, letting loose. It was a good time. You ever been to JoJo's stream before, Michelle? She's a wild woman.
No, I haven't been, but I have her subscribed to him.
Yeah, go check out her channels on one of her streams sometime. It's a fun time. It was my first time over there yesterday. It was a good time.
Yeah. You know what, Red? Where did I get Rusty from again? Got him from Dory, who got him from a person who had kittens. I got him when he was 8 weeks old.
He molested Rusty.
He was a little scrapper then, too. I mean, he was small, but boy, was he definitely declared the couch his own right away. He said, "This is my couch."
How old was Rusty when you got him, Michelle? A little kitten?
He was 8 weeks old.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you've had him since the get-go.
JoJo.
Someone just rang my doorbell, I think. Hold on a minute. Probably the landlord again. Hold on a minute. Let's see if the landlord ringing my doorbell. I heard him ring it. I heard someone ring it. Hold on a minute.
Michelle, I must use your phone again to phone home, Michelle.
Oh, if not, must be...
Yes, Michelle, yes.
Michelle once leaked so much black semen that the sidewalk was drenched. Little boys like to talk too. And as long as they are civil, decent, kind, and gentle, and respectful, they can talk to me. Paul, what are you reading off one of my videos?
Michelle, who was at the door?
One of my voice clips.
Who was at the door?
Yeah.
Busted Paul.
Who was at the door, Michelle?
So let me switch the screen back over here. Okay, so Constantinople.
Let's do a reading for Jimmy, Michelle.
Let's do a reading for Skynet. Make sure he's all right.
About what?
Oh, Skynet, yeah, he's good. He's here. He's alright.
Anyway, so looking forward to Monday. As I said, it's supposed to start at 6:45. Heck.
Yeah, it should be good. Convocation day.
Yeah, it should be. Let's see how it goes.
4 days? 4 more days to go.
Yep.
Shell gets her powers. And then look out, motherfuckers. Snow's coming.
Or more precisely, get a recharge, actually.
No. Okay.
Sometimes I have a dream that one day I'm going to be struck by lightning and give me superpowers. That'd be kind of funny.
Like powder?
Gee, Mama, I'm low on energy. All of a sudden, the lightning bolt goes kablam right in my skull. Gee, thanks, Ma. Oh.
What kind of powers do you think you'll get, Michelle, from the lightning bolt?
I don't know. I'd probably be like Electra.
Start zapping people. You couldn't use your computer anymore, Michelle. You'd short circuit it out. If you had all that electricity running through you, go sit down next to your computer, you'll short it out.
You wouldn't be surprised how many times I get hit by 240 and it's still here.
Yeah. I can drink 240s pretty easily. That's not too big of a couple 40s,
Yeah, but 240, that's just if it was across the chest, you better be careful. That might cause your heart to defibrillate. And then you're going to be like, I need a defibrillator and I need it now!
Get a little jolt.
Because Big Clyde was talking about that, the danger about being an electrician is the fact that if you get hit with 240 across the chest, there's a good chance you may not be alive very long if you don't burn you up first. Because it'll cause your heart to go all crazy. That's when they have to grab the old portable defibrillator to get your heart back to normal. I got hit across 240 across the chest. I thought I was going to die. And it was like...
Tiger Kitty wants to know if you got a picture of Rusty as a kitten.
Yeah, I have the video of when I got him as a kitten. Look back on June of 2012.
I got that, Michelle. Hold on. I got the video of Rusty when he was a little kitten.
It was a little small thing.
Somewhere on my
computer. There are also
here.
videos when Rusty and Fame were playing, too. Oh,
yeah, I've got those videos, Michelle. I got those on my computer somewhere here.
JoJo's
Let's
here.
see if I can find them.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tosh.
Oh, JoJo, you're alive.
I'm alive. I've just woken up. How are you, my darling Michelle? How are you, Schmeck, Lobo, and Leo?
Good.
Good.
Hobo's not here at
What
the
time
moment.
is it by you?
It is
Only
4:30, but I went to sleep. I went for a kip at midday, and I just woken up. Terrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a nice time with you last night, JoJo.
It's terrible.
You got in my live last night. I can't remember. Oh, Schmecks, thanks for thanks for subbing to me.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice one.
Yeah, it was a nice night yesterday.
Anyway.
Had good tunes going, letting loose.
Yeah, I know. I always get copyright claims, but they don't. Touch wood. They haven't struck me
Well,
yet.
it's not a part of the
Anyway,
script.
sorry, Michelle. You're doing a reading, aren't you? So I'll shut
I'm
you
sure
up.
she's doing a reading right now. What's up, Michelle? We got JoJo on the panel here.
Well, let me see if I can find the video when I just got Rusty, which, as
All
I
right.
said, was on a vlog. I gotta find that. So let me see if I can find that. It's on YouTube. Let's see. www.youtube.com.
Where is Rusty? I don't think we've had Rusty Cam in a few days. Michelle's Rusty doing all right?
He's laying on the couch snoozing. Okay.
Oh, okay. Taking a little nappy. All right.
Okay. MicheleMarieDalene.
You should kick that out of the bed. Make him sleep on the couch.
Rusty's
Morning,
a
Gianni.
kitten. Let's see if I can find him. Meet Rusty's
Rusty.
kitten and
Yeah,
partner.
Tiger Kitty was at your stream, and so was Skynet.
Yeah.
I know. I was being really rude to her. Sorry about that, Tiger.
I got one picture, one of Rusty's son. Let's see. Rusty laying next to his son Dusty. That's not Rusty when he was a kitten though. But
Red.
update Rusty's. No, that's gross. No one wants to talk about that. But it was when Rusty was hurt. Okay, Chill Zone, Little Day with Ed.
Cubics.
Kitten status. This is from 6 years ago. And status, Rusty, just changed. Trying to find it when it was just a kitten. I got him, he was a surprise little scrapper. No. I got some videos when Rusty and Fame were young. This is from about 7 years ago. If you want to see this, when Rusty and Fame were younger.
Yeah, I remember watching your Snow Queen.
Right,
you had a lovely cat.
Let me cue it up, guys. Let me cue it up.
I get big nipples.
Morning. Morning, Tiger.
This is just a cat.
Tiger, I'm sorry, I was a bit rude to you.
This is when Rusty and Fame were both alive. Rusty was still young.
I'm sorry.
Rusty was still a young kitty cat at the time, and
Young buck.
Fame is still doing good in the neighborhood. Let's see now. Video capture. Alright, gotta turn this on. Select the site. Let's see.
Someone typing on
Here
their
it
phone
is.
by
Here
chance?
it is. Here it is.
Yep.
Here it is. Alright. This is the video right here. Okay. This is just a cat's plate. Let's see.
Oh.
Is this the right one? No. That's the wrong one.
No.
That's the wrong one. Oh, okay.
So you're about to play some porn or something. Get that off the screen.
Yeah, I got the wrong one.
So, yeah, get that off there.
There we go. I got the right one now. I
Oh
had
my
the right
God.
one, but just had the wrong screen.
Is it something about World of
Okay,
Warcraft?
so let me make sure that's
Wasn't
highlighted.
good. Wasn't good.
You got the right. They got the wrong. Michelle's still the wrong video. Oh,
I can't see Michelle now. Oh, there she is.
there we go. Now we're all set. This is when the Rusty and Fame were kittens. You can see our old cat
Alright.
Fame. He was the original cat. You can see the old studio.
Here we go.
Oh. Oh. Cute.
Look at that.
That's not
He's the same
Rusty.
colour as Apollo.
Shell, can you full screen the YouTube video? Can you hit F, full screen it?
I just
That
made
was
There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
there he
that
is.
cat's cute. That's
Look
not
at
Rusty, though, is it?
That's Fane.
Oh, he's lovely.
Yeah,
Look at
he's
his
the
colouring.
unfortunate cat that
Oh,
passed out.
oh.
That's Rusty when he was a scrapper then too.
He's a naughty little boy, isn't he?
Oh,
like the
Fame is
scrapper cat.
gorgeous. Fame was. Oh, look, his fur is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the same colour as my dog. Yeah, same colour. Look
I've
at
also
your
got-
green screen at the back. That's like your green
and blue
screen you used to have.
then. Yeah. Notice the microphone was mounted differently then. It was a different. We still have that microphone. We still use that one.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that because you said it. Yeah, cool.
Of course, the camera was mounted stationary, so I had to start moving the camera around.
He's a feisty. Is he still alive, Michelle?
They still fight. They still play fight.
No, he passed away a while back.
Oh, he's a little chipper, isn't he?
Or he ran away. I don't know. He maybe still alive. I think that was the one that ran away. Didn't Fane run away, Michelle? Him and Dusty, weren't those the two?
That's Rusty when he was smaller. Look how much smaller he was then.
Yeah.
He looks like my dog. That's so weird. That's my dog.
Unfortunately, right now you see a lot of gray in his fur, and he's getting older now.
Nah, is he still feisty though? I don't have an enemy on it.
Fame is upstaging everybody back then.
I love the name Fame. How cool is that?
Rusty's looking at him like, okay, what are you doing, cat?
Is Fame still alive?
Yeah.
I believe he ran away, right? Michelle Fame?
They were both indoor outdoor cats.
Right. Is Fame still alive? Did he run away or did he pass away from the heart attack?
Passed
Which one
away.
passed
I don't know what.
No.
passed away? Okay.
It was really declining near the
something.
end. I think he had a stroke.
Oh.
Oh, lovely. Well, you got good memories.
Wait, how do you know he had a stroke if he ran away?
No, that was a different kid, I believe. Michelle, that was the one you took to the vet, right? Where did Fame die? At the vet?
Cats originally. I had Fluffy, which was Fame's girlfriend. She passed away from a heart attack when we brought her to the vet. And then we got Rusty. Let's his story could be Rusty, so Fame wouldn't be lonely. So of course Fame cleans himself.
Oh.
All right, Michelle, Rusty's son Dusty left the home.
Yeah, I have videos of Dusty and his son, father and son.
All right, Dusty left. Did not Fame leave as well? Did not Fame leave the house one day and just never came back? Right.
Yeah, same thing with
All right.
Dusty.
So how do you know it died of a heart attack or a stroke?
Another stray cat tried to move in, but Rusty kicked him out. In other words,
Okay.
Damn you, Rusty.
There was an older cat that we called Boots. That
There's
recently,
only one cat that's getting molested around there, and that's Rusty.
Rusty's the one
He ain't
that's
having it
the
any
little
other
brown
way.
ball fur on the right side.
He's the beta cat or the alpha cat.
Where's the hobo gone? Where's the hobo gone?
Yeah, where's Hobo?
He's sleeping off his night from last night.
Is it what you mean? He's been on there all night. That's
All
not
night,
him
yes.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a trooper. He didn't want to miss the morning show, so.
I was thinking about doing the same thing, but I decided to turn my computer off. So I was going to stay in here as well and just leave it on.
Pentacles in his bloody boat, isn't he?
I should-
Where am I today? I can be anywhere you
I'm
want me to
just
be,
gonna-
Jojo. I can be like.
Go to England. Do an English background, like Buckingham
What would be
Palace.
English, like Big Ben?
I don't got nothing up yet.
Mhm.
See where we're at today.
Rusty's.
Look, Fame ain't having it. He ain't having it. You ain't coming up to my castle.
Now, would you like to see some videos of Rusty's son? Dusty
Yeah.
and his other son. We found homes for all of Rusty's kids, but except for his son Dusty, that kind of stayed with the old man. Let's go to that. Let's go.
Fame will not let Rusty up. He's not. You're not coming up
Any other
here, mate.
pictures of when he was
Yeah.
growing up?
Not having it. Not having it.
All right, so let's go to a video with Rusty and Dusty. That was father and son. That's another cat. It's not my
Father
video.
and son, we do it all.
Short video of Rusty. That was when he was smaller.
Oh,
Right here. Oh, okay, it was smaller. What's the date on that? 6 years ago.
Oh, that white cat's gorgeous. It's got two different colour
Let's look
eyes.
at Rusty close up. This is from 2 years ago. Now
Wow.
let's take a look at what Rusty looks like 2 years ago. So you can see how much he's changed. Which ain't much. Ask me what Rusty the cat looks like close up. And obviously you can see he's looking at the camera wondering where he's going. And give you an idea how big he is. Now first thing you'll notice is he's got very big feet. I'm trying to show your feet, okay? And he's big feet. He's a big, stocky cat. And I thought I would show you just how big he is. And he insists of sitting on the computer, where usually him and his friend Fame will take over the entire tabletop, and I can't type when he's on it.
Look at his gut hanging
And
over the table.
he's big cat. Because of its sheer size. The other cats help him out with cleaning and grooming because he has a hard time twisting around. You can see why. He's really a broad cat. He looks like he's about to knock my old mouse He's a big pussy cat. He's not a small cat. So, he is fixed.
He's a big pussy.
And I think after I got fixed, I think that was really kind of his demise. I think he should have been left unfixed. Because he's... let's put the mouse back on the stand here. That could be a whole nother video is about the mouse. The cat that Anna Will and Silta and Lori have, named Nellie, is the same kind of cat he is, but it's a female. And Nellie from the hydraulic chest panel. You can just see he's just a big pussycat. The other cats are around here as well. So let me jump over now to another video. I'm going to show you some videos.
Clean me, my babies. Clean me.
Oh, Stan. Michelle, Stan thinks you're overfeeding, maybe overfeeding Rusty.
I should show you Rusty's son. Rusty and Dusty together. Meet Rusty's son. That's one of Rusty's kids. That's not his... Rusty's kids. Let me get Rusty's and his son Dusty that we had. They were really close at one point. But then I guess he decided it's time for his son to go ahead and get out there and do his own thing. So this is Rusty and Dusty laying next to each other right now. And earlier, Torres was over there in the other area. He moved around. Torres is one of Rusty's other sons.
How many kittens does Rusty have?
You hear him sneezing. He had many kittens. And you can see the difference in the two cat sizes. Rusty's much bigger than Dusty. They're literally laying right next to each other, as you can see them close up. And over here, kind of hiding in the corner, is Torres. That's Rusty's son. He's just kind of. The old man really doesn't like to come much anymore because he doesn't want to get into confrontation with his son. His son is looking at me like. His son had an eye injury from birth as a kitten. That's Torres we're talking about.
It's a nice flat.
I don't know where he is.
Apartment.
Stay at the lake today.
That hasn't changed much. Same old place. Of course, stories here.
It's nice. You keep it nice.
Oh, it's just a vlog. It's not a
area. That's when Dory
full
was
video.
living with me.
Yeah, I gotta finish cleaning up that place. All right, so I said, I'm mostly going to have to focus on the kitties. You see that Torres looks a little smaller than his dad.
Michelle, how many cats have you had at once? What's the most amount?
I had 4 cats at one point, and then
so there's Rusty and Dusty.
when I was sleeping in the yellow house, Rusty's other kittens, he's come and play with their dad too. And they still, the mama cat was there, and here's one of the kittens. Others, Rusty's sons. This is another one of Rusty's kids. That was more like
Introduce you to Rusty's son. He looks just like his old dad. He's small. Obviously, he's just like Rusty when he was this size. He's actually going to be taken by Ron, Rachel, and for apartment 10. So Rusty's going to be able to see his kid once in a while. Whoops, sorry. He's a boy, obviously. He still has a brother and a sister that need homes. I just let you see what he looks like. He's got his dad's patterns, a little bit of mom's too, but more of dad than mom.
So anyway, that's, the point is that's all the cats. When he looked like Rusty looked like very much like that when he was a kitten. A little small cat, but he didn't stay small, that's for sure. Rusty became the alpha cat around here. So, big cat. Big kitty cat.
Yeah, I found some cats can be bigger than other cats, can't they? But I don't think you need them, are you?
I want to get another cat for Rusty, because I think Rusty would probably like to hang out with another cat, because it's kind of like Fame did, you know. Had another...
Michelle, you've had so many people offer to drop cats off to your apartment, but yet you reject them all the time. But now you say that you want cats.
Yeah, well, I know, but the thing is I have to find the cat that I can actually see which ones work.
Maybe we can do cat donations. Start opening up the cat shelter again this Saturday. Get some calls going in. See if anyone's got some cats for you.
Michael, do you have cats?
Same as the Turkish fan cat. Yeah.
I used to. I just put mine down on November 1st. So I mean, I don't have any pets now, but I mean, I used to.
Oh. I'm just interested in your name. That's why.
My picture is my cat. I also have one. I'll show you in a second. Here, I'm trying to.
Michael, is that ice creams in the background?
Ice cream. Let's take it down here.
Well, anyway, the point is that I miss Fame. I really do. It was a Turkish fan cat. He didn't mind water. He didn't mind swimming in the water.
Yeah, that picture is my cat. Or was my cat.
Fame was one of the few cats who could actually give a shower, and he wouldn't complain about it. Too bad. He just didn't want to get water
I
in
had
his
a plate
ears.
for dinner earlier, and I dropped it. It all smashed on the floor.
Oh,
My
terrible.
dog ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I smashed my whole plate of dinner and it all fell
Oh
on the floor.
Oh,
no!
it's terrible.
I know. What a bugger, eh? What a bugger.
Well, hopefully it wasn't anything
Right.
too good.
Sure, I'll get back to you in a minute.
There's
So
some shit
Well,
I'll
it was
drop
only
on the
chips,
floor that I
beans, and
might.
a bit of ham, but yeah, I was gutted, mate. I had to have a
Jojo, I would have
noodle
done
instead.
the 3-second rule with that.
Well, we got 5 seconds.
What's that?
Oh, 5
seconds.
seconds.
Well, if you drop
Crank it
some,
up.
So you lost about 3 pounds of cat food. This is
the 5-second rule, Jojo, is if you drop something on the ground,
understand.
you
I
have
don't
5
put 3
seconds to
pounds of
pick it
cat
up
food. I
before
put
you can't
usually
eat it
one
anymore.
handful
So if
in
you
this
drop
dish,
something,
one big
you have to go
handful in
1,
this dish.
2, 3, 4, 5 to try to pick it up.
China.
Unless
Oh,
it's
yeah.
sticky, then you don't want to eat it at all.
But he didn't eat any of the glass or anything like that. I
That's
made sure he
good. Yeah.
didn't. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to him.
What a mess. What a
How
mess.
old is your dog, Jojo?
He'll be 4 in March.
Oh, he's only
Yeah.
young.
What's his name?
Yeah, he's only a little. Yeah.
What's his
He was
name?
on my live last night, licking my hair.
We're up to 17 people, and now we're down till 10 again.
Nice. That's all right. Still pretty good for the morning show.
Actually, still better than the night show. The night show didn't even get close to that many.
Michelle, if you
I'm
get
sorry I didn't come
one
in.
person, just be
I was
appreciative.
doing my own
There you
live,
go,
wasn't
Leo.
I?
There you go, Leo.
Okay.
Poor tiger. I said, I'll come when I bloody want to. I was so rude. Oh, it's terrible. I'm sorry about that, darling.
Don't worry.
I know.
Yeah.
A bit rude, though, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, so anyway, that's his son, Rusty's son, looked just like his old man at the time. And you could see the old man and Rusty were playing, or his son were playing a little bit together too in that last video. I didn't get to all the video because I was kind of just showing segments of it. But Rusty was very, very successful as a father cat. He had lots of kittens, so. But by the way, Dusty, his son, was no slouch. When he finally decided to leave on his own, he was just about as big as his old man. So you can see from the tail that he's going to be big. And he
Good
did. And Dusty was huge, muscular, just like his old man. I was just a bruiser.
Rosa.
But a real gentle bruiser. He didn't normally hurt anybody. He just kind of stayed to himself. Like, he came up to me like his old man would do, Rusty would do, and just snuggle up next to me. What Kangaroo tells us is, he's not spending money on him. They're just talking to them. I don't know which ones. You'll have to ask him, Stan, that in an email.
Oh, my.
What's SSDI? What's that?
Social Security Disability?
Oh,
And
Supplemental Social Security Income is not SSDI, which is Social Security Disability Income, which is a different program, but both are managed by Social Security. I got SSDI. I used to have SSI, then I got SSDI, then I got SSDI in the end when my father's benefit kicked in, so I got the bigger trick of everybody here. It only gets like 790. I get like 1,334. That's what I made in December.
Don't give out too much information, no, Michelle. You know
But
what
next month I'll be making 1,416 because of the cost of living adjustment.
Yeah, it's just well, because it's your business,
That's a month,
not
yeah.
their business.
Never
I know,
mind.
she always gives out way too much information.
Well, I mean, I don't work at the moment for personal reasons, but I won't tell people. I don't get a lot of money per month.
Sorry,
it's enough to feed me.
1,412. Okay. And after I pay all the bills, I'll be left at 169.33, which isn't a bad little profit. Not including the YouTube money, not including the Patreon money, not including.
Make sure it goes to you, though. Don't let anyone else have it.
Not including the Streamlabs money, not including PayPal donations. So
We'll get to work on that, Red.
So when I get all my 1099s, I go down to H&R Block, I'll file my taxes, I'll get my earned income credit.
Yeah, I just want to give props out to Red for you, Michelle, because I see him in other chats dropping your link and telling people to sub up to you.
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Yeah,
good
I also
mod.
to him, like, in my lives, like, he drops your link in that. That's good. So if anybody wants to drop their links in any of my
What's that
lives, you're
now?
very welcome.
Oh. Okay, I had to bring in more viewers to night shows. Yeah, well, last night's night show wasn't bad overall, but it was a little short on viewers.
It was a little tame, but it was still a good show.
Yeah.
I like Red.
I still don't know who
grown on me a lot.
I still don't know
Red's
who
a
that
good
Ben
guy.
guy is. I don't know who that Ben guy is. But
Ben?
He's just he's a viewer who enjoys your show, Michelle.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, Red is I'm sure as a bloke. He's me and him used to argue. I've only known him about a month. We used to argue a lot, but like I love him to bits now. I think he's wicked.
So anyway, like I said, so I did tarot card readings last night, or we had on the table. They were really interesting readings. Mostly about what's his future like, what can he expect for 2022.
Does he believe in tarot?
He does now, because he said that so far I agree with all the readings that you pulled up. He said most of them make sense, especially with the two girls in Florida. I said, well,
who's that?
we'll have to see how that works.
What two girls in Florida? What's that about?
Two girlfriends.
He has.
Oh, I remember reading about the two
He had
girls
two
that got
girlfriends in
murdered.
Florida, and he couldn't make a final decision. I said, well, according to tarot cards, it sounds like they're going to make it for you if you don't do something. So, one girl seems to have a little more of a liking for Ed than the other, just by a small margin, but...
Speckles, what do you call them? Those little clips. He's putting funny little clips on. What are they called, guys? Come on.
Gifts?
Oh,
He said, will I ever move back to Florida permanently? And the card immediately came up heartbreak. I said, long term, it don't look like it's a yes, because it looks like you go to Florida, you're going to be suffering setbacks and heartbreak all over again.
I'm trying to figure that name. It begins with G. They're like little clips. I can't remember the name now.
Gifts.
That's it. Gifts.
Well, you know, my tarot card has a card you can use as a Joker's wild card if you wanted to throw it in there. I don't usually do that because I think it would just only add more confusion to the deck than it would be really. People would be asking, what the hell are you using this card for? Well, why not? Maybe I call it could be used as a glue logic to help fill in questions.
Do you know, I think it was yesterday I came into one of your lives and you sensed that I was in there. I didn't even type yet, but you got my reading totally right, Michelle.
What's that?
Totally right.
All right, thank you.
I think it was all the day
I'm glad my
before.
reading was right for you.
Yeah, but you didn't even know I was in there. But you sensed that I was there, I reckon, and you got my whole reading right. Spot on.
Yeah, thank you. And said the
That's
same
right.
thing.
No,
He said, how are you able to get the reading so darn right? I said, I don't know, I just do.
Yeah, well, you got it.
You're a natural, Michelle. You're a natural at it.
Yeah. I'm natural, but then I've always been kind of attuned to the spiritual realm, so. And of course, we also confirmed what I said about the Virgo thing, which was also we did tarot reading on. It said, yeah, you're transitioning, so, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I got 3 Virgos in my chart, so why not? Makes sense. Even though, really, you think I would be transitioning to Sagittarius, since that's my ascending sign.
But for some reason, Sagittarius, I don't even have the Sagittarius traits at all.
Especially with men, you got me spot on there with what I'm going through at the moment. It's quite amazing, actually.
I don't know.
Oh, they're cats.
Maybe on a G scale train, there was an engine that they used to have side flaps. They used to call elephant ears. They were actually metal flaps on the side of the engine. I don't know what that was for. I think it was supposedly to try to keep the smoke out of the engineer's face, but I don't know if that really worked out too well.
Oh, those dogs, are they Pomeranians, those dogs?
Fucking yappers.
Did he ever run out of accounts? Probably not. The problem is that YouTube doesn't really have any way of really, check that. If they were posting videos on YouTube, then they would have to be verified, and then YouTube would probably catch up on most of them.
Yeah, it takes me a while to get my copyright claims, but they say it's not a strike, but I prioritise most of my videos anyway.
Right. If you don't verify your email, you can post little videos less than 15 minutes long on YouTube, but most people
I've got StreamYard now on my tablet, but my audio.
Most people don't do 15-minute videos. They do bigger videos than that. I do 7 minutes, 10-minute vlogs, but most of my videos are at least about 20 minutes long. So from very early on, I went ahead and I got registered so I could do the 30-minute plus videos. The ones everyone's talking about. The kill switch bots.
Right, guys, I've got to go. I've got a phone call coming in. Thanks, Michelle.
Later, Jojo.
Yeah, you have a good day, Tiger. Have a good day.
All right,
Leo and Snuggle. See you later.
Bye.
But I'll be back in chat. I've got to make this phone call because it's quite important. All right, see you later. Wait. I don't know if I gone. I can't. Oh.
Who are marking people for deletion? Red, which one are you talking about? The ones that didn't bother register and verify their accounts? The ones that didn't verify their accounts are more than likely will probably get the axe, because now YouTube is cracking down on those trolls.
Hey, Michelle.
What?
If I become a member of your channel...
Yeah, no, I said that.
If I become a member to your channel, Michelle, and I have access to that Christmas party video, would you mind if I uploaded that on my channel? Yeah, you do have
access to that Christmas party.
What?
Because Paul, even Skynet's a member of my channel. He has access to it.
Yeah, I know that, Michelle. What I'm saying is, would you mind if I uploaded that video to my channel as well, since I attended the Christmas party with you? I make like a highlight reel or something.
You can upload if you want. I just ask that you give credit where it came from, so people can come to the right place.
I'll put your link or something, in the description, Michelle. I always put your link in the description when I use a video, Michelle.
Yeah, the Chinese bits.
All right, cool. That's all I need to know.
So, okay. Let me ask this question. Okay, now about the bots that are doing all these posting of these comments. What I want to know is, what does the comments themselves mean? I don't even know what they're saying. They're just posting something. I don't know what it is, but it's not a URL as far as I can see it.
Michelle, do you believe that milk does a body good?
Do I believe milk does a body good? Yeah.
Yeah, the commercial used to say, milk, it does a body good. I'm going to drink my milk today, Michelle. Usually I dump it out. I'm going to be a big boy and drink my milk today.
What are you eating?
Raisin Bran Crisp. Good.
Very healthy.
Leo, you should get your daughter some Raisin Bran crisps to help with those bricks.
I need it.
Maybe some Fiber 1. Or Fiber
even
4.
eat Lucky
Okay,
Charms
Red,
anymore.
how are they doing
No.
that? Who's marking who for deletion? I see this is what Red's saying something I'm kind of puzzled by. Trying to understand all the logic behind all this. You know.
I'm not sure, Michelle.
Segment from. And unfortunately, the original video is long gone because the Cringe Report channel is long gone. I saved the video because I uploaded it as prepared music ahead of time for the show. So that's why we have it. It was because I had that in my hard drive. So, because I uploaded to R11830 to include in that convocation for 2018.
I missed that show, Michelle. I missed that channel, Cringe Report. I missed that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like the show you did with Shoe Nice, Michelle. Remember Shoe Nice?
Yeah.
You used to call in the show and used to come on your show?
Yeah. I was on the show a couple times, yeah.
That Shoe Nice was dead.
Liquor Slam. Hey, you guys know who Shoe Nice is?
I know who he is. I thought he was dead.
He's a real big YouTuber.
He's dead.
No, he's not dead. I don't think
I
so.
heard he was dead.
I don't know. Maybe he is. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, the point is the video was R11 broadcasted on the with me. He helped produce it remotely, and then he uploaded it to the Cringe Report channel. And Dory was in it, and Dory got mad at a couple phone calls and started yelling at them like Ed does, and it was just crazy.
Oh no.
But the point is that the video didn't get a strike. It was from Critical Unity giving Cringe Report a strike. That's why the channel went down after that. So he managed to strike Cringe Report 3 times. And that was the end of the Cringe Report.
That was unfortunate. Real unfortunate. Good channel.
And unfortunately, Cringe Report had no way to back up the stuff because he didn't have a hard drive big enough to hold it and a fast enough internet to back it up. So everything got lost.
Yeah. Yeah, that's too bad.
If he was smart, what he should have done is make the stream channels private and then basically slowly went through and backed up everything to disk. But then YouTube at the time made backing up videos almost impossible. Because right now, unfortunately, you can't even use the export command or feature back then to back up because they didn't have the disk space to hold all the video because it was so huge. All the HD video formats the R11 was shooting in 1080p.
Yeah.
So it's just. Cook can't hold the strokes red. Critical Unity? Well, anyway, I'll tell you what, guys. I can certainly re-release again the music from that show. Put it on the Discord so you can see the whole thing. And also Mele Kalikimaka, we did that too with me and Lumi. 3 variations of it. Or was it 2? I think it was 3. Was it 3? Was it 3 or 2? I think it was 2. Maybe 2 or 3. Yeah. So I can go ahead and re-release the links to those so you guys can see them again in the videos because they are holiday videos. So just put them in news and videos.
That'd be nice, Michelle.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll go back to my Google Drive and grab them. Just put them back on the Discord links. So you guys can watch them. And I know that they're on my Patreon too. I don't know if I think they were the free ones, but I'm not sure. I didn't have a lot of free views. I had some free views in my Patreon. Ancient Steps of Mars found. Ancient Steps on Mars found. Who found Steps on Mars? Well, let me see if I can find the video so I can actually post the links here. I could post links in chat.
I'm fucking uploading.
Hold on a minute. Let me go over to my Google Drive account.
Come on, Paramount Plus. Hurry up.
Okay, I'm in Drive.
Well, I'm going to do some cleaning of this house, but I will be listening.
All right, Tiger Kitty, have a good day.
And you, mate. I shall see you all later. Well, I'm still going to be I'm going to be listening.
Oh, okay.
I got to get to
Let's
that
see.
email.
You're done.
Millie Kalicki
All right, then. Catch you all later.
Let's see. So many videos. Oh, okay. Here's the two versions. So here's that one. I'll put this link on the panel and I'll share the link. Get the link address. It's open to everybody anyway, so just copy it here and then I'll post the other one too. Come on, let's go. Copy link. It's open to everybody anyway, but I'll allow commenting too. I'll update that to commenters. Hit done. Copy the link again to make sure it's copied. Done. So here's the first one, which is for the Millie Kalicki Makas. You guys may have never seen those, but and I'll post that in the Discord right now. Since I'm here, those videos, those articles and videos. Paste. Okay, space at everyone. There we go. Copy Millie Kalicki Maka. That's the first one. And the 2006 Yule music.
Yo.
Okay, there's two versions. Okay, wait a minute. Yule music show. Silvermoon Radio, Silvermoon Radio, Silvermoon Radio, Silvermoon Radio. I didn't put the last one up. I should, but I didn't.
That was a good episode, Michelle. You had some good,
Yule Christmas
some good
music. Here we go. Copy, edit it. Okay.
It's good.
Get link. I'm going to allow comments on that. So, commenters. Copy link. Make sure it's copied. Hit done. So what happened was the music show, the reason we saved a copy of it was because of the, there we go. Paste at everyone. Enter. Boom. Okay. And so maybe this year we might play those again. I don't know. But this is the convocation videos here from 2018. The music videos. So you can catch those too. Click on those links. And that was I liked the way that came out. It came out pretty good. I don't know if I would do any better than that with my knees it is, because I certainly can't kick as high. But you know, steps they won't after they'll kind of odd.
Oh no.
Manipulative NASA for some dumb reason. Why? What's NASA trying to do? Well, that's just it. NASA takes out photos. Unless a private person happens to have a very powerful telescope of their own. Maybe the Vatican, or maybe one of the other observatories, like Arecibo, which is a radio telescope, or somebody may have the optical telescope strong enough to see Mars. But it gets more complicated, given the nature of Mars anyway. Going to build a new capital city, yes. I'm not sure why. Is it going to be called Cairo, or is it going to be called something else? Maybe you have to call it Silvermoon. Hold on a minute. What?
Yeah.
What's that? I'm sorry, I thought it was somebody locally. What's the question, guys?
I didn't hear a question.
Yeah, I don't know what I thought you were talking to Ed or something, Michelle. What were you saying?
I thought I was talking to that too. But anyway,
okay.
I was saying, what are they going to call the new capital city? New Cairo or Silvermoon or something?
Mm-hmm.
Steps they won't alter, though, kind of odd. Well, maybe because they realize everybody knows that there was apparently life on Mars at one point. Maybe they're afraid that Mars might be what the Earth is going to become. Well, that might be not necessarily likely, considering the fact that Mars is farther from the sun than we are. Maybe if our orbit never came closer to the sun anymore, we always were in our perigee. It's not our apogee. Maybe we would stay cold. Or if one of the other planets knocks us out of our existing orbit to another orbit. But that hasn't happened yet. But that certainly would be a real major life changer for Earth. Yeah, so new capital city for Egypt. I think maybe the reason they would do that is because maybe they were afraid that the flooding of the Nile. I don't know.
Sweet.
Alright, guys. Listen, let's see what. I'm going to get ready to wrap it up. So I'll see you guys maybe this afternoon for some World of Warcraft. We'll see what happens.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So for you guys right now, you all have a nice day. All 14 of you. Thank you for being here in the mornings. Why not? Come on. Red. Come on. I've already been on for 2 hours. You know, I don't want to make these shows 18-hour long shows. You know that. I have things I gotta do.
Red just loves it here so much.
Yeah. Well, either way, guys, I want to say thank you for coming to the show. Please don't forget to share these videos with everybody, and let's get the news out there. And don't forget the convocation on Monday at 6:45 p.m. That's 11:45 p.m. for the people in the UK, such as JoJo.
GMT, Greenwich Mountain Time.
What's that?
It's GMT, Greenwich Mountain Time. What the UK people are on. The GMT.
Greenwich Mean Time.
Mean Time, yeah, there you go.
Or Universal Coordinated Time, or actually Universal Time and Coordinate.
which is a French word. But anyway, it's UTC. Okay, Universal Time Coordinated. Okay, that's what it would literally mean in English. So
Coming up Monday.
everybody will see you guys at that time. And for now, I want you guys to have a nice day, okay?
You do the
All
same,
right.
Michelle.
Bye, Michelle.
Yeah, I know. You want me to do what I did last time and not basically hang up in the actual link, but like we already can
That'd
see,
be nice. Yeah, we gotta
Skynet's
keep
half asleep
Skynet
right
alive here
now.
too. We gotta keep this meets open as long as we can, Michelle. We gotta make sure Skynet's all right. We gotta keep this open as long as we can. I'm sitting here all day until Skynet comes back.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
Michelle, take care.
All right,
Have a
so
good
I'll
day.
talk to you guys later on.
Have a good one.
Oh wait,
All right,
somebody just
Michelle.
came on the panel. Red Foreman just came on. Let's get him on real quick.
Yeah. What? Come on. Yep.
Red, how you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's not has his microphone muted.
Yeah, he'll unmute in a bit, Michelle, I'm sure. But yeah, you have a good day, Michelle, and take it easy. Enjoy this nice day and nice weather, and we'll see you for some World of Warcraft.
Yeah. All right.
Take care.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Later, Gator. Later, Gator.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So, yeah. So, we'll get some World of Warcraft in later on today. And the morning shows are doing okay for the most part. And we got, things going on here, ideas for projects and things. So we're still doing things, obviously. For now, I want you guys to get things done. Have a good day. Your tarot card reading says today is going to be good for many of you, so let's take advantage of it. So for now, stay out of trouble. Bye-bye, guys.